I made a mistake in presuming that the self-interest of organizations, specifically banks and others, was such that they were best capable of protecting their own shareholders.
The media refuses to acknowledge our presence. This kind of action only further moves our hand. The more authoritarian they act, the more we will resist. What are our demands, you ask? They are simple. They are the same as yours. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are silent no more. Chicago, Cleveland, Columbus, Minneapolis, Madison.
Have you lost your mind while you were praying? For a darker kind, and those obeying.
We are everywhere. We are legion. We are anonymous. Expect us.
About every 15 to 20 years, we have another crisis. We call them panics. We have different names for them. For 140 years, the pattern is just unmistakable. Then we hit the Great Depression. And coming out of the Great Depression, we put 3 new regulations in place. Glass-Steagall, which divides our community banks from the Wall Street investment banks. FDIC insurance, and some SEC regulations so you can invest on Wall Street and they can't cheat you too directly. For 50 years, we have no bank failures, no major crises. It works. Gets to be the early 1980s. We go with this idea of let's get rid of regulation, and what happens? Late 1980s, savings and loan crisis. Should have been a warning. Late 1990s, remember long-term capital management, the hedge fund? Should have been a warning. Early 2000s, Enron should have been a warning, but we let it go. And where do we end up? In the biggest crisis since the Great Depression.
Conservative members of the court ruled corporations have First Amendment rights and that the government cannot impose restrictions on their political speech. It will undoubtedly cripple the ability of ordinary citizens, Congress, and the states to adopt even limited measures to protect against corporate domination of the electoral process.
There is nobody in this country who got rich on his own. You moved your goods to market on the roads the rest of us paid for. You hired workers the rest of us paid to educate. You built a factory and it turned into something terrific or a great idea. Keep a big hunk of it. But part of the underlying social contract is you take a hunk of that and pay forward for the next kid who comes along.